Before spiritual awakening, we are so used to having other people telling us what to do. When we are a child, our parents tell us what to do. When we are in school, our teachers tell us what to do. When we are working, our employers tell us what to do. All our desires, like getting a new house, getting married, getting promoted, they are all a fragment of societal conditioning. Now, when you are spiritually awakened, you are able to see past all this conditioning, and they no longer hold any significance or importance to you anymore. Because you realize that these things aren't what you truly want, but what other people want of you. But the problem is, you are not sure of what you truly want yet. Many of us are not used to living a self-directed life where we get to choose our own path. We're not in touch with our spiritual purpose and desire, and that's why we feel lost. It's like giving someone a blank piece of paper and asking them to draw anything that they want. Yes, it's wonderful. There's a tremendous freedom in that. You get to draw anything you want, like a plane, a flower, a dog. But at the same time, this can be very stressful. You may not know what you want to draw. There's no specific topic, there's no focus. If you were given a topic like animal, at least you can think about what animals to draw. If someone tells you what to draw, at least you can start, but you have nothing. After spiritual awakening, you cannot ask someone else to tell you what to do anymore. Not your parents, not your partner, not the society, not even your spiritual teacher. A spiritual teacher like me can't tell you exactly what to do. Otherwise, it would be like the same as before. Someone else telling you what to do. It will be no difference as your parents or society telling you what to do. A spiritual teacher can only guide you back to your soul, help you reconnect with your true self, your intuition, helps you to remove any blockages or resistance so that you will know what to do next. But you have to be the one to make the decision. A spiritual teacher is not supposed to help you make the decision. And you know what? When you're feeling lost, most of the time it's not because we don't know what to do next. It's because we don't dare to create what we truly desire. You see, feeling lost is not the same as non-doing. If today you tell me that you feel complete and you feel satisfied with not doing anything, that is great. If that's what your soul wants, there's no need to do anything. However, if today you're telling me that you're feeling lost, it means that there is some kind of dissatisfaction with where you are right now. It means that your soul wants to go somewhere, but you are not going there together with your soul. People only feel lost when they have a destination in mind. If you don't wish to go anywhere, there is no sense of feeling lost. So what this means is there is some fear, some resistance, and some obstacles that are preventing you from going to where your soul is calling you to. I'll give you an example in my life. Many years ago, my soul has been calling me to write the second book, and then the third book, and then the fourth book. But yet, I never considered it as a career option because my mind is thinking, oh, I cannot make a living out of it. The place I live, I have to pay a 30% withholding tax. Will anyone read my book? Will I be able to make a profit? And blah, 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 blah. So when I was at a point in my life where I was unemployed and not sure what I wanted to do with my career, I felt lost. And it's not because I don't know what I want to do. My soul is calling me to write. It's just that I'm not listening. I have excluded this option from my list of career possibility because of my fear, my doubts, and uncertainty. I'm not even considering it as a career option. And that's why I felt lost. Our soul knows exactly what we want, but sometimes it's difficult to listen to our inner guidance. And I get it. I am a planner. I love to plan. My ego would love a fully fleshed out, concrete plan for me to follow with all the details. But it doesn't work this way. What I'm receiving from my intuition and spiritual self is usually general, abstract, and doesn't make any logical sense. And yet, I'm supposed to follow my intuition. It takes a lot of trust to follow something when you can't see the full complete picture. And of course, we are going to doubt and feel uncertain. But more and more, I find it difficult to plan with too much detail anymore. When you're spiritually awakened, it's more about living from the moment to moment impulsive that you receive. It's not like you receive all the details, then you start to trust, then you start to follow. Trust comes first. You have to trust first, then the magic will happen. Many of us, when we are just newly spiritually awakened or going through a dark night of the soul, we are in this limbo stage. We have a taste of what the spiritual realm is like, the joy, the bliss, the love. We also know we can't live the way we have lived before. The old job, the old relationship, they are not satisfying to you anymore. And it's not aligned with our newfound perspective. We know the old life is not for us. We know what we don't want, but we have not fully embraced the new life, what we truly want. We still have resistance, fears, and doubts. So we are stuck in between these two. So we kind of feel very lost. Even though we are given a blank canvas to start fresh, to start anew, we are given so much freedom. Our ego may start to panic. What if I draw something that I don't want? I will have to erase it. But even if I erase it, the paper won't be as clean as before. Or I want something very special and beautiful, but I don't know how to draw it. What if I draw something and it doesn't turn out nice or the way I wanted it to be? Our ego is always putting some kind of resistance and obstacle along the way that prevents us from following what our soul wants. My suggestion is to just draw. Even if you are feeling lost or not sure where to go next, just draw. You will find clarity once you start drawing. Ideas and inspiration will begin to flow to you when you start drawing. And you don't have to be perfect. Even if you make a mess out of the paper, it's fine. It's better than staring at a blank piece of paper and feeling lost. If you feel like you have no motivation to do anything after a spiritual awakening, watch this next video over here.